So, you're planning on going to film school. Well, whether you're a budding filmmaker or just starting, here are some tips that can help you save time, money, and frustration while starting your journey as one of the greats. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and get ready to take some notes, because here are 5 things I wish I knew before I started film school. Stick around to the end, and I'll reveal the tip that changed my entire film school experience. I promise, it'll change yours too. So, without further ado, here's tip number 1. Basic equipment. So this might be a no-brainer to some, but there's some equipment that is absolutely crucial to every filmmaker to have on hand at all times. That's right, if you haven't guessed it already, I'm talking about the SD card. This little thing will not only save you stress for pop-up film assignments, but every film professor is going to expect you to have one, especially if you plan to work in the camera department. And I know what you may be thinking, but Abby, I don't want to work in the camera department. I didn't either. I definitely like to focus on the areas of directing and pre-production in my earlier days and even now, but film isn't film without cameras. Plus, you always want to be that person with an SD card on them. Readiness is a valuable asset, so always bring an SD card everywhere. By the way, if you're interested in other gear that we absolutely recommend, subscribe to our channel for a video that is coming very soon. Tip number 2, Lego my ego.
Hey, Lego my ego.
Now, this might be a hard pill to swallow for some, but films wouldn't be what they are without the sometimes hundreds of people that work on them. Now, I'm not saying you can't make a film on your own, but it would probably be pretty stressful. As Buddha once said, let that go, homie. We're not solo artists, we're filmmakers, and that means being a team player. Sometimes it's difficult for us to let go of our vision because we're so tied to it that our ego convinces us that we're the only people that can execute it. This is limiting because there are so many amazing people that you can meet in film school who are willing to work with you and bring your ideas to life. By giving people the chance, you may run the risk of straying from your original plan, but you also have the chance of creating something completely new and maybe even better than before. Part of creating something different is taking a step outside of your comfort zone and trying something new. For instance, when I was taking my first cinematography course, I had no idea how to build a camera or even how to call a shot. Remember that your ability to take criticism and work with others on set is going to be your path to success in this industry. With that being said, always, always, always treat crew members as equals and keep an open mind on set. Tip number 3. Networking, networking, and more networking. This tip will probably be the most recommended in general when you start and even when you graduate. But yes, knowing people will be a huge benefit in film. Networking is a secret sauce that adds flavor to your career in the film industry.
So if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost.
It's important to note that all the students around you are also growing to become industry professionals, much like you. While their skills may not seem sharp today, that may not be the case in 5 years. Getting to meet and work with new people is a good career move for you and could open doors in the future. Let's just say you have a friend from college who becomes a studio executive, and they remember your hard work ethic at college. They might give you a call. You never know who you might meet and what valuable information you might learn. Just remember to keep things professional, but don't hide your personality, and remember to sprinkle in your sense of humor. So go ahead, put yourself out there, and who knows, you might make a lifelong friend or even a future collaborator. Tip number 4, take advantage of your resources. As a student, you will have access to professional equipment, software, and people that you can utilize to your fullest potential. The reality of film student privilege really starts to hit after you pay your first monthly subscription with Premiere Pro, so use it while it's free. If you don't know how to work a camera, a boom mic, or even basic lighting equipment, learn it while you have all these devices at your expense. You're literally paying for it. Tip number 5, your career starts now. This is a tip that y'all been waiting for that changed my stance as a film student. And the fact of the matter is, no one's stopping you. Film school is not like any other program, and a degree is not going to guarantee you a job without hard work, experience, and a decent portfolio to back it up. In reality, your film career does not start the minute you get a degree. It starts the minute you decide you want to be a filmmaker. So start building that portfolio now. Take it from me. I started as a makeup artist on a student film set, and later on networked with 3 individuals at a film set, and now we have our own production company. So why wait? Start now and see where your passion takes you. And that's a wrap on 5 things I wish I knew before film school. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on our notifications for more content like this. If you want to see more similar videos, make sure to check out our channel. We'll be sharing more insider tips and tricks on all things filmmaking, from pre-production to post-production, so you can achieve your dreams and create the next big blockbuster. Thanks for watching and subscribe to Some Like It Studios.